holidays. Hello everyone, it's Robin here and welcome. I'm so happy to see you all today. So Christmas is happening and I am excited for it. We have decorations all over the place. Some are finished, some are not, but that's to be expected the beginning of December, which is super fun. I'm excited for today's video because today I'll be introducing to you our 2026 sticker collections, and I am so excited about this collection. I've been working really hard on it. I hope you love it too. But you noticed in 2025, we had two different collections that we did throughout the year on a monthly basis. We had Soft Florals, which was our calming floral collection, which was very beautiful and fun. And then we had a seasonal collection, which was more upbeat and seasonal and holiday based. So we had those two. We're still going to do a seasonal and we're still going to do a floral, but they're a little bit different. So in our floral collection this year, we have Flower Gallery, and that is the name of the collection as a whole. And I have January here. We will be celebrating a different flower each month. And our first month, we have the Delphinium, and she is just beautiful. So this is a really fun collection. It's bright, it's cheerful, and it's all the things that with the florals I love. So with our seasonal collection, we decided to go on the softer side. So we have soft seasons, and this will be celebrating the themes of the seasons. We're going to be celebrating winter. We're going to be celebrating spring, summer, and fall with just the themes of the season in a softer way. And here is our first month here to give you an idea. This is January, and oh my gosh, all of the snow and cozy vibes. I love it. I can't wait to share all of these with you. We're going to get an in-depth look. I'll tell you a little bit more about the collections and a couple of changes that we made, as well as the sale that we're having. So let's just flip the camera down and get the merriment started. I'm really happy to introduce the collections for next year. I've been working really hard on them, and I'm super excited about the designs that we have to play with for 2026. So we have two collections. We have Flower Gallery right here, and then we have Soft Seasons right here. And these are the collections that you can expect monthly releases on throughout 2026. And you can expect them usually on the first of the month, bar any mishaps. Like, you know, we had a little one this week, but we are here. We got here, and here we have it. So I want to share all of these with you, but I want to tell you a little bit about the sheets at first. And I'm going to pull one of these sheets here to just do that. Let me tell you a little bit about our sticker sheets if you're new to us. They measure 4.5 inches wide, 6 3/4 inches tall. So you can see it next to my hand to get a size reference. They're premium matte sticker paper, which means the matte part means you can write on these with any pen. So any pen will work. And the premium part, I get a little more upgraded sticker paper for us to use because it's removable and repositionable. And that helps if we lay a sticker down in our planner and we decide, oh dear, I want to move it over here. We can lift it up easily without wreaking havoc on the planner page or other stickers. All of the boxes that you will see are 1.5 inches wide, which is a very standard size box for planners. And some of them will be a double wide, but you'll see that as we get to it. Okay, I'm going to put this back here. I want to go through each of these individually so that you can get an idea. There's a few minor changes. I'll explain to them as we get to the beginning. Nothing major, just a few minor changes. And if you stay to the end, I'll tell you about the sale that we're having now. I think I want to start with the Flower Gallery first. She's so bright and cheerful. And here we have our Flower Gallery collection. I'm super obsessed with this. The colors are so happy and upbeat and vibrant and all of those good things. Each month with Flower Gallery, you can expect to celebrate a different flower. So for January, we have the Delphinium right here, which will be a lot of fun to play with. You can see the beautiful blue hues going on in here. Each collection that we have will have 3 separate kits. So we'll have a monthly kit, a journaling kit, a base kit, and then we also will have some extras that you can add on. And there's 9 sheets in total. So I want to get an in-depth look at this beautiful Delphinium Flower Gallery January selection here. So let's start with the base kit so we can see where all of the colors are coming from. And here we have our base kit, which is great for a weekly spread or a journaling spread. I mean, whatever you would really like to use with it. It starts with our deco page, which is a very good place to start. And again, we're celebrating the delphinium with the beautiful blue hues. I've created some long strips here. I know these were quite popular in our soft florals collection last year, and I wanted to continue that because it's really just fun to play with. We have a quote in the middle. This is the beginning of anything you want. So you'll find some inspirational, upbeat, motivational quotes going on with this collection throughout the year. So let me give a closer look. We have quite a few floral arrangements going on here and some singular flowers. And then we also have a vase at the bottom with some florals up at the top. And the flower name, delphinium, right here is also a sticker. So you can pull that off and put that in your spread so that you can remember always this is the delphinium. I'm loving the color palette in this, which you'll really start seeing when you get to the boxes. Now this is where we have a change happening. So what I've done here, last year our collections had a deco piece right here, and we didn't have this big box, but I decided to add, this is a box that is 1.5 inches wide, 2.5 inches tall, which is basically classic Happy Planner size box, but you can use it in a lot of different places. If you don't have a Happy Planner, it can fit in your sidebar. I like to sometimes turn the box sideways and use it that way. You'll see me do that quite often. But I thought for the boxes page, we just needed more boxes and we needed more headers. So you're gaining a large box and a header with this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes and 3 headers, as well as 2 strips down here in the color palette. So we have a beautiful light blue, and then we have this this more vibrant blue going on here with some dots in it. It reminds me of snow. I just love polka dots, having my whole polka dot thing going on. And then we have some green for the greenery, of course, because we are about flowers. So this is our boxes page. Then we have a specialty page, and this is where you'll find all of those specialty boxes. We have a long box here that is great for a sidebar, although I have used this box before in the planner. The way the flower is on this one, you could also put it sideways if you really wanted to. Like that would look really cute. We might try that. While we have it sideways here, this is a double wide box. It's 2.5 inches tall and it's 3 inches wide, so it would fit across 2 boxes. And I use this a lot for journaling or to put near the weekend even to write a lot of information. I've done lists for groceries in there sometimes. It's great for a lot of things. We have our dots here. We have some flags. We have our weekend hearts because we love our planner. And of course, we have 2 habit trackers here. So this is our base kit. Now, as an add-on to the base kit, and this is an add-on for all the other kits too, we have some deco strips here, which is really fun to play with. So we have a wide one here. It's a little bit thinner. It's got the flower in it. Then we have 2 others here with the florals in it with kind of an off-white background going on in here. We have a thin green strip, and then we have the torn with the blue and the dots again. So this will, you know, help if you like to play making headers and playing with strips and that type of thing. Also, if you want more boxes, because we can always use more boxes, this is our trio boxes, which has all 3 colors in a variety of sizes of boxes. We get another one of those long boxes here when we have some squares and some of this size and some quarter, all the sizes and the headers and more dots. So this is always very functional to have. So this is our base collection. Let's go ahead and look at the monthly next. And here we have our monthly kit, which is 2 sheets. We have a slight change going on in this sheet as well, and that's only because it has to do with how the holidays fall. So I'll share that with you here in a moment. It starts with 2 wide banners with January at the top that will fit across the top of your planner. We have 2 days of the week strips that fit across for the days of the week if you want to decorate that, as well as numbers. This is great for if you just want that added color in your planner, in your monthly page, but also if you're dating or redating a planner. So we have a lot of undated planners. I may have an undated planner this year that I may need to use this for, but sometimes we like to redate planners too, and this is helpful, but also it's great for color. So the change comes with the holidays. So we have New Year's Day, National Sticker Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Last year, Lunar New Year fell in January, but this year it falls in February. So we took that off and added another celebrate. So we have 3 celebrates and 3 birthdays for you to add into your planner. There'll be another sheet coming up where we might have to change because I didn't check yet. We have Lunar New Year and Easter kind of falls on different days, and sometimes they hit in different months. So we'll have to work on that throughout the year. But that is our monthly page. With that, we have the monthly boxes with our long kind of our sidebar box going on here. We have a lot of headers, and I find this size really nice for the monthly layout. It gives you just enough space to write more in, but it doesn't take over the whole box. And our deco is our flower gallery delphinium poster, like you would see in a gallery. And I think that is just so cool. Look at that. It's even got a nice black frame going around it. Super fun, super fun. Here, I'll lift it off so you can see. It's a thin frame, but I love it so much. Now, with the monthly set, you have the option of getting 3 add-ons, and it's the same 2 add-ons that I just showed before, the trio boxes, the deco strips, but then we also add the deco in as an add-on if you want to put more of the florals in your monthly spread. So here is our monthly. Let's look at the journaling kit next. And here we have our journaling kit, which is super, super cute. I love using this journaling kit. I've been using it in my wellness journal this past year. I've been using the soft florals in there. I don't know which one I'm going to use this year, but I do love using this kit. It's very versatile. You can use it on a currently page. You can use it on a blank page. You can use it in a notebook or in a journal. This kit works really well for any of that. So it starts with our main page, which has a wide banner here and a thinner banner at the top with a large January. We have 5 boxes down here, and I have goals, big and little moments, and gratitude, which is 3 great things to keep track of if you wanted to, or to make note of, for sure. Our next sheet here is our journaling deco sheet. And we have an extra wide box. It's 3 inches wide, 2.5 inches tall. This works really well, especially with these boxes. We have some torn edges because I really like that journaling idea with the torn pages and that type of thing. So we have some larger ones, and then we have some smaller ones in that floral pattern with kind of that off-white background. We have some deco going on up here with some dots. And then I wanted to show you this. Last year we were doing torn edges, but I had this flower gallery image and I thought, you know, that could be a really cute stamp. So that's what this image is. Let me just pull this up so you can see it. I created it in the shape of like a stamp. A large stamp, albeit, but it's still kind of fun for a journaling spread, right? I love this. Super fun, super fun. Now with this kit, you have the addition or the option to add on trio boxes, the deco strips, or the deco page. And I want to share the deco strips. It's the same as last year. The bottom strips here match the journaling kit exact. So this wide strip at the bottom matches this strip, and then this next strip matches that. So if you wanted to make a double page spread, this is your key. Add that in with it and you'll be able to do that. And this is our journaling kit. You've seen all 9 sheets of our Delphinium January flower gallery. So let's go ahead and check out the Soft Seasons next. And here we have our Soft Seasons collection, which I'm really excited about. And I'm excited to see where this leads us throughout this year. So last year we had a seasonal collection that was really vibrant and fun and based on holidays. This one is Soft Seasons. So you'll see a little softer look to our seasons, as you can kind of see in our first page here. And we'll be celebrating all the wonderful themes of the seasons with winter and spring and summer and fall. And I think that it'll just be really fun and beautiful for our planners. So we have 3 kits, a monthly kit, a journaling kit, and a base kit, as well as some extras. And there's 9 sheets total in this collection as well. So let's go ahead and start with our base kit because these girls are super adorable. And here we have our base kit, which comes with 3 sheets. Again, this will be great for your weekly spreads or any kind of journaling spread. There's enough items here for you to have a good time with it for sure. Let's look at this deco page because this is the starting point for the entire collection. So it's the January soft seasons. We have a quote, enjoy every moment. And I think that's a great quote, especially to start off a year, because it comes off as so hopeful and inspirational and that type of thing. And that's what you'll find with this collection as well. You'll find some inspirational and motivational quotes going throughout the year. So we have these beautiful blues and pinks and kind of corally peachy, I don't even know what that color is, kind of an orangey, soft orange color. It's just beautiful. I love the colors in this kit. But we also have some girls. So we have this girl walking, we have her just standing, and then she's also just standing, and they're all just so super cute. We have some trees going on here, so it's the idea of inviting to go outdoors, especially because we have a window that you can look out too. Look at that. And I added in some foliage that go off the page here. So these will actually sit within a box or on the side of your planner and jet right up to the edge of the box. This one on this side and then this one over here on this side, just to give that really added extra oomph and color. I think that's really fun. Sprinkled inside, we have some snowflakes and some little foliage strips. And then we have all these little sprinkles in the color palette of the collection. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Let's look at that color palette in here when we look at our boxes. So again, we have the 2, 4, 6, 7 boxes and 3 headers. We have the strips at the bottom, and we have a really beautiful snowy blue here, a light blue, and then we have this color here. It's kind of like a terracotta. Let's call it a terracotta. I think that is kind of a terracotta color. That's what we're going with. So in these boxes, we have some foliage up here, we have some snowflakes, and then we also have some boots over here, as well as a scarf up here. Again, inviting us to stay cozy and maybe to explore and to enjoy every moment. Let's look at our specialty page here. We have a tall box here, and then we have a wide box here, but let's check this tall box out a second. We have a really beautiful plaid going on in this tall box that blends with this terracotta color with the pinks and all of the different colors. It reminds me of a scarf, and you'll see a lot of these girls are wearing scarves. We've got another one walking here. We have a snowflake up here. You'll see this plaid pattern coming up here again shortly. In the wide box here, we have a snowy scene with a lamppost. Love, love, love. Always love that pop of black too. It's really super fun. We have some dots. And then we have our banners up here. Oh, we have some dots in our banner too, as well as habit trackers. So this will give you the function that you'll need in your planner, but also the cute decor, right? Definitely. So with this kit, you'll have the option to add on some deco strips. So here we have this plaid again. Isn't that beautiful? Love, love. If you have been in our book area in the Etsy shop, you'll see this is a plaid that comes from the Coffee and Books. I think it does. So it blended really well with this, so we're using it again. We have a light blue thin strip. We have our torn strips here with that deep blue, and then I made these cute strips with these dots in it. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with these dots. Super cute. So you can have all the polka dotted snowy fun that you want. And this is our base kit. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the monthly next. And here we have the monthly kit, and right off you can see where we pulled in that plaid as it's the banner for our kit here. So we have 2 wide banners in that beautiful plaid pattern. We have the days of the week with the polka dot. We have our date dots, and then we have the same holidays that we saw before. I just love this so much. This will bring a lot of seasonal fun into our planners. This is the monthly boxes, which gives you all that extra help for your monthly layouts. We have our tall box here, and we have another girl down here. We have lots of girls in this one. She's really cute too. She has polka dots in her dress. Oh, I love her. She's really pretty. And then we also have a deco box. And this again is just you're looking out a window. And I love that so much. It just really does highlight the seasonal aspect of this. So pretty. We have all of the boxes that we saw before. These are great, again, for our monthly spreads. And then we have some words up here. I don't think I mentioned that before, but we have some words to add. I'm trying to get my focus. Some words to add here. We have some paydays. I think we have 5 of them. This month, day off, some holidays, important, remember, and no school. Yeah. Our kids here had no school yesterday from filming here because of the snow. But they're back today. So we have 2 pages here for our monthly kit. We can add on these 3. We have our trio boxes here, which has all the colors that are in the kit and all the different sizes. I think the colors are just beautiful. We have our deco strips, which can help highlight some fun things. And then this gets added in is the deco page, because sometimes we just want more deco. And I think that would look really pretty as well. Okay, let's check out the journaling kit. And here we have our journaling kit, which I love so much. It's so cozy. Our main page here has our January. It has our month with the wide banner and a little bit thinner banner. We have the 5 boxes going on down here. And again, with goals, big and little moments, and gratitude as some starting off points for journaling. If you want to do some of that in your planner. I do love doing some journaling, and I do love using this kit for that as well. So our journal deco kit that goes with this, we have our wide box here with a gorgeous tree inside. We have our torn corners here, the larger with the dots, and then we have the smaller with, again, more plaid. We have some snowflakes up here with a little foliage going on, and then this is a beautiful candle in like this lantern deal with foliage around it. It's just so soft and beautiful. I love it. And then here's that window pattern again. And with this kit, we're staying with the torn edges for the journaling idea, because it makes it a little different than the other. And it's kind of journaling, you know, to tear all your pages up. But I also love looking out that window. And then we also have some dots. So this is our journaling kit. And again, you'll have the option to add on some more deco if you want, which is awesome. Some more boxes if you want. And then these deco strips here, which again, work with the journaling kit well. This wide one matches this, and this next one matches that. So if you wanted, again, to make a double page spread, she is the answer to that. Okay, let's bring everything together and talk about the sale and all the things. So here we have the 2 collections that we'll be releasing throughout 2026. Now in 2026, we may have some other surprises coming along here and there, but these are the collections that you can count on coming each month. These are on my Etsy shop right now. So if you're interested in looking at them, you can just go check them out. I will put links down below so that you can get to them easily. Also, we're running a sale for the holiday, and everything on the shop is on sale, 15% off. This will run through December 18th. So this gives you just about 2 weeks to get your January collections at a discounted price. I am loving these collections, and I would love to hear from you. Which one are you favoring? Are you thinking you're going to love this flower gallery collection, or are you really intrigued and excited to celebrate the seasons with the soft seasons collection? Let me know down below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video, which is tomorrow. Bye.